Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. Now, today's video, man, something that I have been wanting to do for a while, but, I just didn't really feel like uploading. But now that I do feel like uploading again, we're going to go ahead and do this video idea. So, I wanted to know who the best player in 2K was, and there's really no good way to figure out who the best player in 2K is. Like, there's just really no good way to figure that out. So, what I did was I figured out a way to decide who the best player in 2K is. You go to the rosters. Joel Embiid is on a team with a bunch of 40 overalls. All right. Giannis is on a team with a bunch of 40 overalls. Ben Simmons is on a team with a bunch of 40 overalls. So pretty much what I did, I took the 30 best players in this game, all right? 30 best players in the game, and I put them on a team by themselves with a bunch of 40 overalls who, if we go to Trash Can, all right, let's just take a look at Trash Can real quick. The body, he's sitting at 5'4", 350, looking like a chunky monkey. And then you go over to the attributes. Everything's a 25. I mean, you saw that from the Fs there. And then the tendencies, we go to, like jump shooting, 0. Layups and dunks, 0. Drive setup. I mean, really, the only thing is at 100 is being idle on your triple threat. No driving abilities for tendencies. Dish to open man is 100. Alley-oop pass is 100. No posts. No freelance. Shot is at 0. And then defense, obviously, I mean, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. And then you go over to, Giannis, and he's just chilling there with a however much, 100 shot, 100 touch. And I also just put his defense stuff up and kind of his jump shooting stuff up because I really just felt like it. So we're going to see, all right, we are going to see who the best player in 2K is, all right? We really are. And 30 best players, everyone else is a 40 overall. It should be interesting to see what the scoring is going to be like and what the rebounding numbers are going to be like. Obviously, there's free agents here, but I am controlling every single team, so there's no way that they're going to sign anybody. Actually, let me just go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Everything is on manual except for the trade block. We're going to put that back to manual. All right, so we're just going to, simulate the first game. We're going to see how this turns out. All right, 106-90 is a pretty big score. Yo, Kyrie, 61 points, 44 rebounds, 5 steals, 2 assists, 21-45 from the field, 7-20 from 3. Joel Embiid was 65 points and 52 rebounds. And then there was also another game, right? Yeah, PG versus Steph. Steph dropped 103 points. Whoa, okay. Steph drops 103 points with 40 rebounds, 4 steals, 4 blocks, 19-35 from the field. PG drops 76 and 59. Oh my God. Yo, we are going to see some crazy numbers in this sim, without a doubt. All right, so we're here at the All-Star break, and usually the World versus USA game is on the 15th, but there's literally nothing. There's no option for it, and it's because if you go over to the season stats and you go over to the rookie report, there's one rookie, and it's Luka. So how can they have a rookie sophomore game, World versus USA, whatever, when there's only one rookie? I've never seen that before. That's crazy. They literally just took it out. That's actually insane. All right, so we're gonna go over to the All-Star participants. Turns out there's only 12 players on each team, not 15, so oops, but, it is what it is. There's the All-Star teams if you were extremely curious. The dunk contest, Donovan Mitchell, Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid, and Kristaps Porzingis. 3-point contest, Steph, who's shooting 46% from 3, who's probably taking like 20 a game. James Harden, PG, Dame, Clay, and Kevin Durant. All right, now it's time to check out the award races. Rudy Gobert is leading the MVP race with damn near 80 points, 60 rebounds, 4 steals, 5.5 blocks. Ben Simmons, I don't care about no damn update. Ben Simmons with 76 points, basically 54 rebounds, 2 assists, 5.5 steals, 5 blocks. James Harden averaging almost 82 points a game. All right, Rookie of the Year is going to go to Luka. Sixth Man of the Year, you got Trash Can. You got Trash Can. You got Trash Can. You got Trash Can. And wait for it, guys. Wait for it. You got Trash Can. Defensive Player of the Year might go to Giannis, 5.5 steals. I would honestly low-key give it to PG, but that's just my opinion. Yo, Anthony Davis, 4.5 steals and 5.5 blocks. That's stupid. And then Most Improved Player, Obviously, I mean, Donovan Mitchell, because, he goes from averaging 20.5 points to 67.5 points pretty much. Let's see who the league leaders are in points. So James Harden leading with 82 points a game. Steph Curry, basically 80.5. The rebounding numbers, basically 60 a game for Rudy Gobert. Luka's actually averaging the most defensive rebounds. Rudy Gobert is averaging the most offensive rebounds. Assists, trash can. I want to see who the closest player is to like being on this. Not like closest player, but like who's like the player with the most assists in this league. That's like an actual real player. And so far, Russell Westbrook, 2.6 assists. He's averaging 65 points with basically 51.5 rebounds, 52 if you round up, with 6 steals and 3 blocks. Now let's go over to the steals, because steals are very important. 6.9 steals for James Harden, pretty much 7. Blocks per game, Kristaps with almost 6. Turnovers game, Anthony Davis with 9. Rudy Gobert is shooting 39 field goals a game. Vucevic is averaging 64 field goals a game. Rudy Gobert, really, these two don't surprise me, because Ben Simmons isn't going to be shooting threes and mid-ranges, and Rudy Gobert isn't going to be shooting threes and mid-ranges. Steph is averaging 16 made threes a game, and he's averaging 34, and he's literally averaging 46% from the... that's stupid. That is so stupid. Anthony Davis, for the free throws, minutes per game, really, they're all playing 48 minutes, so it doesn't really matter. I also did put their foul tendency down for every player. I put their foul tendency down so, they don't foul out of games. Points allowed per game, I don't really care too much about that. This is what I care about, though. All right, plus, minus, sure. James Harden's leading with 4,657 points, and we are at the All-Star break. Rebounds, Anthony Davis. Assists, trash cans. Jimmy Butler, steals. Jimmy Butler, blocks. Anthony Davis, turnovers. Most made field goals. Rudy Gobert by a lot. Wow. That's like damn near 100 more field goals made than Ben Simmons. Field goals attempted. Three-pointers made. Three-pointers attempted. Free throws made. Free throws attempted. Minutes. Fouls. And then, all the good stuff. All of the good stuff there. So now it's time to see the NBA records. All right, so this should be very interesting to see who does what here. If we go to season, James Harden, pretty much every single player has already broken Wilt's record for most points in a season. So it should be interesting to see how many points James Harden actually ends up with. If he can do basically 46, 4,600, 4,600, same thing. Words are hard. You guys know that. If he can do 4,600 before the All-Star break, he's probably getting up to like 7,000 for the end of the year. Field goals made, everyone is going to be here. Obviously, that's not really a surprise. Three-pointers made, Steph is almost at 1,000, which is just stupid. Free throws made. Free throws, yeah, I put the trash can tendencies, their fouls, tendency all the way down as well. Rebounds, everyone's going to be there. Assists, no one should be here. Blocks, I don't think anyone's going to end up being there. Steals, that's not really surprising. Minutes, I think they're going to fill up the minutes. I honestly do. Turnovers, not really surprised there. Points per game, I think points per game is glitched in 2K. Same with field goal percentage. And, well, actually, that's probably going to be at the end of the year. I'm stupid. Game, all right. James Harden dropped 114 points on January 3rd. He is the basically leader on the NBA records with 111, 113, 113, and 114. Rudy Gobert with the most field goals made. James Harden with 26 three-pointers made. I'm not good at math, so I want to say that's more than like 70 points off of threes. I don't know. I'm not really good at math. Jokic with 27 free throws made. Rebounds. Nikola Vucevic dropped 95 rebounds in a game. Oh my God. So hopefully someone can get to 100, because that'd be dope. Assists, no one's going to be there. Blocks, Giannis with 14 on November 16th. Kawhi with 15 steals. Oh my God. Minutes, no one's going to be there, obviously. Turnovers, that's not really surprising to see the turnover numbers there. And then playoffs, we can't really do that yet. So let's go ahead now. Just go ahead, simulate now to the end of the year. Hopefully someone can drop a 100 rebound game. Actually, wait, let me check out the All-Star game, though. All-Star game is probably just going to be the exact same as, like, it is in real life, 131 to 119. I don't know why I really wanted to check out the All-Star game, but, hey, it is what it is. All right, so let's go ahead now, sim to the end of the year, and let's see what happens. All right, so Rudy Gobert wins the MVP, basically 80 points, 55 rebounds, 4 steals, 6 blocks on 62.5% shooting from the field. Didn't attempt a 3 though. I'm actually like really surprised he didn't. Well, he didn't make a 3. He might have attempted. No, he didn't attempt a 3. Are you kidding me? A 25 3 and man, okay, it is what it is. Luka wins Rookie of the Year, 71 points, 50.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks. Trash Can wins Sixth Man of the Year. Man, it was between Trash Can and Trash Can, and I wasn't too sure if Trash Can was going to win it over Trash Can, but thank God Trash Can won it over Trash Can. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year, 75 points, 53.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 5.5 steals, 5 blocks. That's literally so stupid. Donovan Mitchell, Most Improved Player, 66.5 points, 39.5 rebounds, basically 1 assist, 5 steals, 3.5 blocks. Quinn Snyder coached the, it doesn't really matter too much. So here are the All-NBA teams: James Harden, Ben Simmons, Paul George, Giannis, Rudy Gobert, Steph, Kyrie, LeBron, Kawhi, Jokic. Okay. All defensive team. That's really just going to be for steals and blocks. And there's no rookie team. There's no rookie team. Wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely insane. So I wonder what would have happened if Luka wasn't in this. If Luka wasn't in this, do they even give out a Rookie of the... I don't think, hey, that's a video for another day. I'm just kidding. I might do it at the end of this. All right, so here is the playoffs. This is what the bracket is looking like. But we're going to go ahead and check out the NBA records. All right, so let's go to a season. James Harden averaged 6,500 points, basically 6,600 points in one season, which is just absolutely absurd. Gobert was like right behind him. Cat was right behind him. So pretty tight race there. Field goals made, Rudy Gobert top there. Steph made 1,023 threes, which was tied with Harden, PG, Dame, and Steph. I find that a little odd though. So like, if you don't mind me, I'm just going to go ahead and like go over to the stats real quick and see if that's actually a thing that happened, because I don't think that they all tied. Like, that just seems weird that they all tied. No, okay, they all tied. They all tied with 1,023 three-pointers made. Okay, all right. Anyway, back to the records. Back to the season. Free throws made. Anthony Davis with 960 rebounds. Rudy Gobert, no assists, should be here because no one passes the ball except for the trash cans. Rudy Gobert, 476 blocks. Not really shattering Mark Eaton's record of 456, but you get the idea. Jimmy Butler, 571 steals. Kawhi with 3,900 minutes. Ben Simmons with 735 turnovers. Points per game. James Harden, 80.4. Field goal percentage. No one's here, though. I definitely thought field goal percentage might be up here, but I don't know. It is what it is. 3-point percentage, I'm definitely not expecting. Yeah, definitely was not expecting anything there. Free throw percentage, it is what it is. Rebounds per game, Rudy Gobert, basically 55 rebounds a game. Assists per game, no blocks. Jeez, 5.8 blocks a game. And then steals per game. Jimmy Butler damn near had 7 steals a game. That's just stupid. Minutes per game, obviously, everyone's going to be there because they all average 48 minutes. But that will never beat Wilt Chamberlain's 48.5 minutes per game, which is just stupid. And then games played, no one got traded, so that doesn't matter. Fouls, and nothing's going to be there. 40-point games. Okay, this is going to be the interesting part. 40-point games. 82. All these guys had 82 40-point games. All these guys had 82 50-point. Oh, Kawhi and Jokic didn't surpass 50 in one game. Wow, that is crazy. Triple-doubles, I'm not expecting anybody to be there on the triple-double list. Yo, that's crazy. I definitely thought they would score just over 50, like over 60, over 70. That's crazy. All right, league leaders. You guys already saw that James Harden was the league leader in points per game, but I'm going to go down all the way to the final player. Okay, let's see who the worst player was. The worst player was D'Angelo Russell, only averaging 59.5. Of course, I say only, but 59.5 is still a lot. Jimmy Butler, 60.5. I'm surprised Kemba's that low. I'm surprised. Actually, I'm not really surprised Westbrook is that low. I'm surprised Porzingis is that low. Definitely thought he'd be in the top 10. I definitely thought Durant would be higher. Definitely thought Durant would be in the top 5. Didn't think Gobert would be in the top 5 at all. Offensive rebounds per game, there's Rudy Gobert. Rebounds per game, let's just go ahead, go through the top 30. Pause if you need to. If not, then it is what it is. Rebounds per game, that should be the exact same. Assists per game. All right, this is where the fun stuff starts because no one really averaged any assists. I think Westbrook was the player that averaged the most assists. I want to say so, but I'm not. Yep. All right. Westbrook averaged 2.7 assists, which led the league. I'm putting quotes, but you can't see it because I don't have a face cam. That's awkward for me. All right. Steals per game. Jimmy Butler, 7 steals a game, even though this said like 6.9, whatever. But this is saying 7 steals a game. So we're just going to go with this. Blocks per game. Devin Booker, only 1.9. Kind of surprising. Dude's like 9 feet tall. Who led the league in blocks? Rudy Gobert with 5. Oh, yeah, I knew that. Turnovers per game, Ben Simmons. Who averaged the least amount of turnovers? That's what I'm curious about. Klay Thompson only averaged 7 turnovers. Of course, I say only as if, like, that's, like, you know, a good thing. Nah, 7 turnovers is not good. Field goal percentage, Rudy Gobert. 3-pointers made, 12.5. That's just insane. 3-point, I mean, they all shot 50% from 3. Free throws made, free throws attempted, free throw percentage, minutes per game, fouls per game, points allowed, all that fun stuff. The plus minus, Rudy Gobert led with 21.9 as plus minus. The points, rebounds, we already went through all of that, and I don't think there's anything else here that's, double doubles, 82. Did they all get double doubles? That's my question. Did everybody get, Donovan Mitchell and John Wall each had one game where they did not get a double double. That is surprising. And then triple doubles, Jimmy Butler led with 15. And I mean, triple double doesn't really matter a whole lot. Now, this is going to be the part where it might break 2K. I'm going to press triangle. We are going to view the per 36 stats. And that did not do what I thought it would. I thought it would like go like way up. That's awkward. That's awkward for me. That's really, because they play 48 minutes and it's per 30. All right, anyways, I'm stupid. Let's be real. I'm stupid. I think that's it in terms of stats I want to see. I'm like trying to think of other things. Oh, I know what I was going to do. We're going to go to James Harden. And we're going to go over to the game highs. So PG had 126 points in a game, which is obviously an NBA record. Field goals made, Rudy Gobert with 52 attempted, 83 by Kawhi. 26 wait, why is this saying that his career high is 31 and his season high is 31, but then league leader is 47? Okay. Free throws made, 27 by Jokic, 30 by Jokic. 95 rebounds by Vucevic was not beaten, man. I was really hoping someone would get 100. Embiid with 51 offensive rebounds. PG with 63 defensive rebounds. 17 assists by Trash Can. All right, pretty nice. 21 steals by John Wall. 15 blocks by Gobert. 58 minutes played by Anthony Davis on March 8th. I really would like to see who he played, or like just if that game went into overtime. March 8th. That's what, 3-8? All right, so 3-8 was versus Kawhi. He played 58 minutes, bro. That's insane. Let me go to the calendar because I can do that. Let's go over to the Pelicans, and let me check out this game, because 58 minutes a game, that's like, 58 minutes in one game is just absolutely absurd. March 8th. All right, what do we got here? This game obviously did go into overtime. 84-60 versus 86-72. Oh, my God, that's insane. All right, I think that's it in terms of, like, records I want to look at. I mean, obviously, the NBA records, if I go to the game, I mean, obviously, you know, you can see who did what here. I'm not going to spend time looking at all of this. You guys can obviously pause if you need to, but I've been talking for a very long time and would like to just go on with the playoffs. So it'll be interesting to see who ends up winning the NBA championship. I'm just going to simulate round by round so I can do a further in-depth analysis. Rudy Gobert is going to sweep LeBron, it looks like. And, all right, LaMarcus Aldridge gets bounced out. LeBron gets eliminated. Paul George gets bounced out by Jokic. James Harden is down 3-2 to Anthony Davis. Kawhi gets taken out by Ben Simmons. James Harden gets taken out. Kyrie Irving gets knocked out. Kevin Durant gets knocked out. And Luka gets knocked out. I mean, it kind of makes sense that Durant gets knocked out because he was going up against Joel. Ben beats Kawhi. Vucevic beat Luka. Giannis beat Kyrie. Cat beat LaMarcus Aldridge. Anthony Davis beat James Harden. Vucevic beat PG, and Rudy Gobert beat LeBron. So all of the higher seeds won. So it should be interesting to see who ends up advancing to the conference finals. Ooh, Ben Simmons versus Joel. This is the first time we've had teammates go up against each other. Jokic gets taken out by Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I just totally spaced on his name. That's awkward. All right, so it is Rudy Gobert versus Karl-Anthony Towns, Ben Simmons versus Giannis Antetokounmpo. So we got 2 centers versus 2 small forwards. All right, let's see who advances to the NBA Finals. We will definitely have a small forward center matchup in the Finals. And Giannis, oh my God, Giannis just went up 3-0. Super quick on Ben Simmons. And it will be Giannis versus Rudy Gobert in the NBA Finals. All right, game 1 goes to Rudy Gobert. Game 2 goes to Rudy Gobert. Game 3 goes to Rudy Gobert. And Rudy Gobert wins the NBA Finals, averaging 74.5 points, 53 rebounds, 0.3 assists, 5 steals, 6 blocks, 8.5 turnovers in the sweep. Damn. Look at Gobert go, bro. Look at him go. 78 and 58, 70 and 49, 72 and 59, 77 and 46. Now, what about Mr. Giannis? All right, what about Mr. Giannis? 47 and 40, 46 and 45, 64 and 51, and 70 and 38. All right, so now this is the fun part, all right? NBA records, game in the playoffs. Cat dropped 105, Giannis dropped 102, Luka dropped 98. Okay, Luka. Rudy Gobert, 47 field goals made. Cat with 17 three-pointers made. Oh, Steph didn't even make the playoffs. Yo, that's crazy. Rebounds, Anthony Davis with 81 assists. Nothing's going to be there. Blocks, 13 blocks by AD. James Harden with 13 steals. Ben Simmons with 18 turnovers. Wow. I need to go to the standings because I definitely just totally forgot to look at the standings. So Steph didn't make the playoffs. Kristaps, Westbrook, Dame, Donovan Mitchell, Mike Conley, and Devin Booker all did not make the playoffs. D'Angelo Russell, John Wall, Kemba Walker, Klay Thompson, Chris Paul, Jimmy Butler, and Bradley Beal did not make the playoffs. So I think I somewhat agree with that. I mean, kinda. I mean, I don't think Vucevic would make the playoffs in this kind of situation. I definitely don't think LaMarcus Aldridge. Steph by far would have to make the playoffs in this situation. I don't know how the hell he didn't, but, you know, it's 2K. It is what it is. So that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to smash the hell out of that like button if you liked this idea. This roster took me like 3.5 hours to make. So if you drop a like, it'll make me know that you like this. You like this kind of stuff. And, you know, let me know if you were surprised at who won. Definitely didn't think Rudy Gobert. So according to 2K, Rudy Gobert is the best player in the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys all next time.